Hello, today I would like to provoke your curiosity with some of this week's top research articles. Suicide is the second leading cause of death among U.S. teens, and the suicide rate among adolescents has grown by 62% since 2000. The data for 2020 is not yet known. Half of youth suicide deaths are by those who have never received mental health services. My first article today is about Dr. Cheryl King from the Department of Psychiatry at Michigan Medicine, who developed a tool called Computerized Adaptive Screen for suicidal youth and will be used in emergency rooms whenever a teen is admitted, for any reason. The questions address issues like sleep disturbances, trouble concentrating, agitation, depression, and hopelessness, and issues with family and school connectedness. In a recent study, this tool predicted risk for suicide attempt with more than 88% accuracy over the next 3 months. My second article today is about bleeding gums. If your gums are bleeding, it doesn't necessarily mean you need to brush or floss more, although sometimes it might. Philip Hujuel from the University of Washington School of Dentistry recently published a study analyzing 15 clinical trials related to bleeding gums being associated with low vitamin C levels. Hujuel recommends non-processed foods like kale, peppers, and kiwi to increase vitamin C levels. It is wonderful to be able to get cues from your body about a vitamin it might need more of. And finally, my third article looks at how consumerism will have changed in a post-pandemic world. Soon Kwan Hong from the Michigan Technological University College of Business published a paper explaining how the pandemic has increased our awareness about the importance of community and collaboration. There is a need for safety and connection. This drives a desire to buy local and create a positive impact in our community. Consumers want to create personal relationships with the brands they support. Hong says the pandemic is not the end of the story. It can open up a new chapter that's much more important, where the market system is not just relying on the supply and demand curve or the way you advertise your product. It's much more than that. I think consumers will voice their opinions more, which will bring more organic and symbiotic progress. I hope these articles are helpful to you or someone you care about. I'm Jessica Johnson from Newswise. Have a great weekend.